At times, we all feel fully equipped to tackle life's challenges, while at other instances, even the smallest hurdle can seem insurmountable. What's behind this variation? It's not the situations we encounter, but our mental strength that defines our reaction. Many of us have dealt with being upset over trivial issues, but on the contrary, have also recovered from major obstacles, considering them as just life's ups and downs. Mental strength, much like the muscle power, is a trait that can be enhanced over time to improve our overall wellness. Some individuals bounce back from personal failures with ease, while others find it difficult. The key lies in how you react when life knocks you down. Do you get up and face the world, or do you feel crushed and start doubting your abilities? If you relate more to the latter, don't lose hope. Buddhism suggests 9 habits to boost mental resilience, which can be developed through consistent practice, discipline, and hard work. Our resilience is often tested when we face unexpected adversities, such as loss of a loved one, job termination, or a relationship breakup. However, these challenges also present an opportunity to rise, learn, and emerge stronger. The first step to building mental strength in Buddhism involves developing skills that foster resilience. This process nurtures a sense of mastery and competency, which becomes essential during trying times. It also elevates self-esteem and problem-solving abilities. The specific skills to be developed vary from individual to individual. For some, it could be enhancing cognitive abilities, while for others, it could be learning new hobbies. Buddhism's approach to skill development is holistic, focusing not just on the acquisition of expertise or knowledge, but on fostering virtues and qualities that contribute to a well-balanced, resilient character. This process is founded on the practice of mindfulness, a state of being completely aware of each moment. This heightened awareness cultivates an acute understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, influencing how you navigate your mind's complexities. Mindfulness, in the Buddhist context, is more than just a stress-busting tool. It is a path to self-mastery. The practice involves focusing deliberately on the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness meditation, you develop a keen awareness of your thoughts and emotions, enabling you to react to them with clarity and purpose. In Buddhism, mental strength development is closely linked to the cultivation of compassion, an active force that drives you to alleviate others' suffering. By extending compassion to yourself and others, you build an inner strength reservoir that can weather life's challenges. Practicing loving kindness meditation, a core aspect of Buddhist teachings, enables you to cultivate compassion. Cultivating feelings of goodwill and compassion towards oneself and others is central to this practice. This not only fosters a sense of connectedness, but also enhances your ability to handle complications with a compassionate heart. Equanimity, a trait often stressed in Buddhist teachings, is the capacity to sustain inner calmness and peace, irrespective of life's fluctuations. Developing equanimity doesn't imply becoming indifferent to the surroundings, but rather, it calls for nurturing a balanced and stable mind that can gracefully navigate through life's inevitable ebb and flow. Insight meditation or vipassana are meditative practices that play a significant role in fostering equanimity. Through these practices, you learn to observe the transitory nature of sensations, thoughts, and emotions and gradually detach yourself from them. This detachment serves as a strength giver, equipping you to deal with challenges without being swamped by them. While cultivating internal qualities is vital, Buddhism also emphasizes the significance of honing practical skills. These skills, both professional and personal, enable you to interact meaningfully with the world. The Buddhist concept of right livelihood highlights the importance of ethical work that contributes positively to society and aligns with your values. Think of your skills as various instruments in a toolbox, each having a specific purpose. Regularly reassess and refine these tools to ensure they are sharp and well-maintained. This not only boosts your proficiency in different life areas, but also fosters self-confidence and self-efficacy, integral components of mental strength. Buddhism stresses the importance of setting clear intentions and goals. Even though the journey of self-discovery might feel like venturing into unknown territories, having a goal offers a direction to your endeavors. This is not about holding on to desires, but about aligning your aspirations with a broader good. Setting goals in Buddhism entails nurturing wholesome intentions such as personal growth, compassion for others, and the quest for inner peace. By anchoring your actions in these positive aspirations, you map out a path for mental strength, enabling you to navigate life's inevitable obstacles with purpose and resilience. Consider goals as beacons that illuminate the path we desire to tread. But in Buddhism, it's not about any goals. It's about focusing on things that bring goodness not only to us but also to the world. If life is an adventure, goals are like a treasure map. They offer us a sense of direction, a purpose to propel forward. These aren't ordinary goals like desiring a new gadget or a bigger house. Buddhist goals resemble planting seeds of kindness, understanding, and inner peace in our life's garden. Therefore, goal setting in Buddhism is not just about what we desire, but about who we aspire to become. It's about deciding to be a kinder person, to learn, grow, and emanate positivity. These goals become our compass, guiding us through life's ups and downs and keeping us on the right path, even when the journey gets challenging. Buddhism teaches that mental strength is not about evading challenges, but about confronting them with equanimity. Controlled exposure is the art of gradually encountering difficulties, allowing yourself to build resilience without getting overwhelmed. The Buddhist perspective emphasizes the idea of controlled exposure. The concept of controlled exposure is closely tied to mindfulness. By fully engaging in the present moment during challenges, you can observe your responses without getting immersed in them. This practice instills an inner tranquility, allowing you to sail through life's storms with grace and resilience. Imagine life as an ocean with enormous waves that occasionally splash over you. Buddhism advises us not to evade these waves, but to confront them gradually. This concept is akin to learning how to swim step by step rather than diving into the deep end immediately. Being mindful, or fully attentive to the present moment, serves as a life jacket in this vast ocean, helping you stay afloat when the waves get turbulent. By tackling challenges calmly, you learn to navigate life's storms without feeling scared or lost. Controlled exposure is not about forcibly pushing yourself into difficult situations. It's a slow process of building confidence and resilience, so that when life's waves come crashing, you can handle them with a steady heart, much like a skilled sailor navigating through stormy seas. Buddhism stresses the interconnected nature of all things. To become mentally robust, one must acknowledge and nurture the network of connections that tie us to others. This involves cultivating worthwhile relationships, fostering empathy, and understanding the profound impact our actions exert on the world around us. Buddhist teachings extend the idea of connection cultivation beyond human relationships. It encapsulates our relationship with the environment, all living beings, and ultimately, the cosmos. Recognizing and embracing this interconnectedness bolsters our mental resilience, acknowledging that our well-being is intricately linked to the well-being of others. Buddhism teaches us about companionship, not just between individuals, but the connection we share with everything around us. Imagine a vast spider web where each strand signifies a connection. That's the Buddhist view of life. Everything is linked. In simpler terms, making connections implies creating bridges rather than walls. It involves caring about others and realizing that our actions impact them. Reflect on the joy you experience when you assist a friend or the sadness when you witness someone's pain. Buddhism suggests this connection is a treasure as it strengthens us. Kindness is like the adhesive that binds these connections. When we exhibit kindness, we fortify our bonds with others. Buddhism encourages us to be compassionate, to empathize with others, and to extend a helping hand when someone is in need. This kindness benefits them and also enriches our hearts. Connections aren't solely about people. Buddhism teaches us to view nature as our companion. The trees, animals, and the entire world around us are part of this vast web. Caring for nature equates to caring for ourselves. This connection with Earth is crucial for our mental resilience. Have you ever felt alone or sad? Buddhism asserts that such feelings arise when we forget our connections. By remembering that we're part of a vast, beautiful web, we can dispel feelings of loneliness. We realize we are not alone. We are connected to everything and everyone. Think of dropping a pebble into a pond. The ripples spread out in all directions. Our actions are like that pebble. When we forge good connections, the ripples of kindness spread. Others notice it, feel it, and they might start being kind too. It's like a chain reaction of goodness. Consider your favorite building. It stands tall because it has a firm foundation. Making connections is akin to building that foundation for your life. When challenges arise and winds blow, a building with a solid foundation remains strong. Similarly, a life built on good connections can withstand the pressures of life. The fifth principle is to avoid perceiving crises as insurmountable problems. Buddhism emphasizes the significance of maintaining a balanced view in the midst of adversity. Trials, difficulties, and challenges are natural elements of life. The key to resilience lies in how we perceive and react to these trials. Rather than viewing problems as insurmountable hurdles, Buddhism advises us to see them as chances for development and evolution. The art of perspective in Buddhism involves cultivating a mindset that perceives challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles. This shift in perception enables you to approach difficulties with a sense of resilience, viewing them as opportunities for self-discovery and growth. Life can often throw difficult situations our way. It's akin to facing large problems or going through extremely tough times. Buddhism imparts an essential lesson here. Our outlook on these tough times matters. Imagine playing a game. If you perceive the game as too challenging, you might quit. But if you view it as an opportunity to improve, you might persist. This is similar to adopting a positive lens when dealing with life's challenges. So, instead of feeling overwhelmed, try to perceive challenges as a game from which you can learn and grow. It's not about the complexity of the game, but the skills you acquire while playing it. The sixth principle is accepting that change is part of living. Change is the only certainty in life, and Buddhism strongly emphasizes embracing the transience of all things. To become mentally resilient, one must learn to flow with the river of change rather than resist its currents. This involves accepting the transient nature of both joy and suffering. Buddhist teachings on impermanence advise us to understand that holding on to the past or fearing the future brings suffering. By acknowledging the ever-changing nature of life, you foster mental strength that is resilient in the face of uncertainties. This acceptance allows you to navigate the highs and lows of life with equanimity. Life is akin to a river, continually flowing and changing. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence means nothing stays the same forever. Just like the seasons, life is always in flux. The beauty of this Buddhist idea is the teaching to accept change rather than resist it. The seventh principle is taking decisive actions. Imagine you have a large box of toys. You can't play with all of them at once, so you pick your favorites. Life is similar. It's all about making choices. Buddhism advises us to choose wisely. It's comparable to being a superhero equipped with the superpower of thinking before acting. Before you do something, ponder whether it's a good choice. Will it bring you joy? Will it benefit others? Being a decision-making superhero means not acting randomly but using your reasoning power to make choices that bring positive vibes to yourself and those around you. The eighth principle is looking for opportunities for self-discovery. Buddhism encourages us to look within, instilling the belief that we are full of incredible potential. Close your eyes and think about what you can do, what you can learn, and how you can grow. This self-exploration is a beautiful journey of discovery that Buddhism encourages. The ninth principle speaks about the power of love and self-discovery. Consider what makes you laugh or what you're excellent at. That's your inner richness. Meditation, akin to mental training for a superhero, can help you uncover this inner wealth. It isn't about discovering material treasure, but uncovering the precious gems within yourself. Every day, devote some time to introspect, exploring your thoughts and emotions. You might be pleasantly surprised by the incredible discoveries you make about yourself. Consider it a superhero mission to discover your unique greatness. The ninth principle is about self-care. Imagine having a superhero suit, and its power lies in taking care of oneself. This includes eating healthy food, ensuring sufficient sleep, and engaging in activities that bring you happiness. This is your superhero routine. Buddhism teaches that you're in charge of your well-being. Consider your body and mind as your pets, and you're the superhero who nourishes them with good food, rests, and plays with them. Make it a daily practice to wear your superhero suit by taking care of yourself. You don't need to perform extraordinary feats like flying or lifting heavy objects. Simply treating yourself with the care and respect you deserve is enough to awaken the superhero within you.